Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the air. Today's starting pitcher, Corey Nelson. And Singy, it's unique these days.
The strikeout, he knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him.
Ball. Ball two.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Diaz. On to first. One out in the top of the first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin. Gets the call. 0-1. On the ground to third. And he beats it. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Benjamin stands at first with one out. The 0-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ball. That's out.
On the ground, 2-ball. The flip. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter.
That's outside.
Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
Berger back on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw there.
He's in there. He's safe.
Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. That clips the corner.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 3-1. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Detroit, and pitching in this game, Milt Altman. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On a line out towards center. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Shortstop, number 21.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tom Hollander. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Altman. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Started after it, appeal to first. No swing. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's inside.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times, and the analytics have contributed to that trend, but I think there are some guys given an opportunity, maybe.
That is the inning. Stepping in, Agustin Nunez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Nunez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
Nope, inside, ball 2. No, that's down. Aye.
3-1 now. And a foul ball. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
First baseman, number 92.
Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Forrest DeMonte.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Ball.
Right side, hard hit. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Steven Colon up now for the Tigers.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside, ball 1. Got him swinging.
Batting 5th, second baseman, number 31.
Ball 1.
Second inning here, no score. And there's a foul ball.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And he swings through that one.
That's ball 2.
Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting 6th, left fielder, number 29.
1 out. Runner at second. Eloy Orozco up now for the Tigers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
The Tigers looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone.
Ball 1.
Now you're in a tough spot.
That one missed. Hot shot to third. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, first baseman, number 8.
In the air, left field. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Fred Diaz now at the plate.
Aye.
Fastball for a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Cologne under it. And there's one away.
Batting 9th, catcher, number 11.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Sean Stark.
Number 20.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
Batting 9th, third baseman, number 7.
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Fabio Infante. He's 0 for 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Billy Benjamin digs in now. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Caruso makes his way towards it, flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Xavier Carter, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
That's a ball.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fernandez slings to first. Got the out.
Now batting, right fielder, number 88.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Nunez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Challenges. And downstairs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. And that
Ball
one
three.
missing low. Right side. Enriquez takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
Hey!
Just
That's
missed.
up there.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down. Here's the center fielder, Stephen Colon. Struck out swinging his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Nope. Outside.
That one missing
that's
inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees. Gets him to chase after that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Victor Gallegos. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Well, these players just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9.
Outside, that's a
Nobody
ball.
on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
Aye.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 20 on the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Fred Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball.
In the air to left center, Cologne moving under this one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, number 11.
Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Jamal Diaz.
Number 31.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Got him looking.
Now batting, left fielder, number 29.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, that's out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd, foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
First baseman, number
Roger Enriquez up now for the Tigers. Fly to left his first time.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And that's just foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Now batting, catcher, number 20.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting,
At the plate, Henry Fernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That
That's
misses,
a ball.
and that's ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Ball 1.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Back at Comerica Park, top 6. Alonso Gomez Phelps getting ready to hit. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Up the middle. Hollander on the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, left fielder, number 23.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Cody Berger. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Berger, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Ball. Down.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching,
Kevin
97.
Brooks on to pitch here.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Designated hitter, number 32.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Eric Caruso.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That's outside.
That pitch is out.
1-1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, left side. Benjamin in and to his right. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 25.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike. Fastball is outside. In there, got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Mark Miller takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. New pitcher for the Tigers, Bruce Jimenez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's a ball. Ball, that's just out.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Quick move to first.
He's
and he's
safe.
back safely. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away. One out man at first. Next to hit, Victor Gallegos. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a foul ball. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 9.
Top of the zone for a called strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. Eloy Orozco up now for the Tigers. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Lifted in the air down the left side. Berger gets under it. One up, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, number 8.
Ball, that's low.
Home team down a run. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Nope, that's down.
That clips the corner. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Pitch
Ball
misses.
3.
Ball 3. And ball
That's
4
ball
there.
4.
Tying
Take your
run
base.
is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Starring in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
That's a really good take.
And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, third
Here's a new
baseman,
pitcher from the pen,
number
Kurt
7.
McLaughlin.
Now
Well,
pitching.
he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And that one clips the corner.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nunez under it. And that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 8th. Fred Diaz now at the plate.
0-1. Ball 2.
Misses
That's
with
ball
the
3.
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. This one popped up. Diaz. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, number 11.
Ground ball to the right side, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Bobby Hemphill into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Right there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 8th, Fabio Infante up now for the Tigers.
32.
Fouled off, he was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And there's 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, shortstop, number 21.
Swings through that one for strike 1. This one in the air center field. Diaz on the move. He's got it. 2 down. So up next, Eric Caruso. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about that.
And that one up and in. Look out. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Look out.
Perfect.
That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Making a move at first. Detroit going with the pinch runner, Mackenzie Batista, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. We go to the ninth. Leading off, Billy Benjamin.
Ball.
To the right side, and it stays fair. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, number 7.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Hemphill, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a 1-2. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Diaz whips it to first, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching,
Freddie Lindstrom on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Pitch
That's
misses there, and the count even 1-1. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder, number 29.
Ball
No,
1, no
inside.
strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Out, number 2. So, last chance for the Tigers. Roger Enriquez up now for the Tigers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. Lindstrom is just 1 strike away. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that is out of play. Fastball is outside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. A nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long